everyone. Welcome to C3 Kids, where we're learning all about the life app of patience. Patience is waiting until later for what you want now. Waiting. Not my favorite thing to do. How about you all? Do you like to wait? Yeah, not many of us do, right? And this month, we're not just learning to wait. We're learning to wait with patience instead of complaining or getting angry or grumbling about having to wait. Like when you're hungry, but it's not dinner time yet. You can be patient. When you want to ask your mom a question, but she's in the middle of a phone call, you can be patient. When something happens to you that just doesn't make sense, you can be patient and trust that God has a bigger plan. All of us have times when it's tough to wait, but with God's help, we can be patient while we wait in any situation. You know, baking is a great way to practice patience since you have to wait for your delicious treats to cook in the oven. And that's why we're here in C3 Kids Patience Kitchen this whole month, cooking up some awesome fun. As a matter of fact, it's time to introduce you to my very fun co-host. Let's say hello to Chris. Hi, Chris. Welcome back to the C3 Kids.
Hey, I love the kitchen. I'm back here.
The Patience Kitchen.
Absolutely.
And since you've already been here, you know that our bottom line is cooking.
Is it in there
away.
again?
Yep.
That's why I came back for the cupcake and the bottom line.
Yep. And we can't open the oven yet and reveal it because we have to be patient.
Patience, right? That's right. I remember.
Yeah. So once again, how about we wait patiently by playing a game?
I love it. That's my best way to be patient.
All right,
playing a game.
Let's do that then. Okay, so last time you were here, we did measurements that had to do with baking, right? Well, this time we're looking at some ingredients and things that you need when you bake, but the game is, do you know how much they cost?
Okay.
So each of us are going to take our best guess about what each of these items would cost in the grocery store, write it on our board, and then the one that's closest wins that round.
All right, that sounds good. It's like The Price is Right.
Exactly.
All right.
So let's start with, which one would you like to start with?
Let's start with the tin foil here.
Okay.
We have, what is this, a 5-pack?
5-pack or 3-pack?
This is a 3-pack of tin foil, handy foil with lids, these cake pans. So how much would a 3-pack be?
And they have lids. That
and
adds
there are
value.
lids. So it's the closest without going over, though. It's the closest without going over, right? That's the Price is Right way.
I didn't realize that was part of it. All right, and now my pen won't open.
Oh, that's the game. They got the game.
Yeah. It's like the game is get the lid off the pen. 3 of them. I am terrible at saying prices. I don't know if you are.
No, I'm terrible at writing prices. So the guessing, I'm okay. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. What did you guess?
All right. I guessed $2.79.
All right. I guessed $3.25. I think I might have been a little high.
I feel like I'm high, so maybe we're both high.
Oh, yeah. Well, the price is on the very back.
All right. So we got the 3. We got the thing on the back. Let's see what the price is. Wow. No way. $7.48. Somebody went to like Whole Foods and got these or something, because I don't know. I would never have guessed that. $7.48. Wow. So you are the winner. You got closest without going over.
Not even half. My goodness.
I don't know who's paying that much for those.
Yeah, I'm using a real pipe plate before I pay $7 for those things. All right. Next up, how about the cake mix?
The cake mix?
Now, this is I think gluten-free, funfetti, premium cake and cupcake mix with candy bits. So.
And how much does it make? It
makes like one cake.
It's premium. It's a cake and a cupcake, candy bits. Makes 24 cupcakes. I don't know.
Now after the $7 sticker shock.
Depends where they bought it too, I guess.
Yeah.
Go on. I'm going to be way off.
All right. What did you guess?
All right, I guessed $3.99.
All right, I guessed $4.58. Don't ask me where I got 58 from, but let's find out here. Oh my gosh, we were not.
We both went over.
So
we both went over.
So much more expensive. Yeah. Okay, but you are closest on this one. So I guess it's 1-1, right?
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we both went over though, but.
Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to win.
Yeah, so you kind of have one, but we'll see how the game goes.
All right. Last one here. This one is baking cocoa, Great Value brand, And
what is it,
that's
powder?
all I know. 100% cocoa. So it's like
it's a
cocoa
powder? It's
yeah.
a cocoa powder. And how much is
I
it?
guess you use it for bread.
How much like cocoa powder is it?
8 ounces.
8 ounces of
Which
like...
looks a lot bigger than the 8 ounces we measured last time.
Right.
But anyway, okay, so how much do you think this premium baking
I feel like
cocoa?
that's expensive.
I do too. I feel like that too. I've got my guess.
All right, all right, I'm going with
Totally random.
Yeah, this is random also. I'm going with $7.59.
Okay.
$7.59.
We were close because I went with $6.72.
All right.
Let's see.
I feel like it's probably gonna be lower.
Oh my
God. Oh, come on. I thought that would be expensive.
$1.84. Wow.
So I think so for the game in reality, we both went over on both of these. You actually won this one, so you won the game. Yeah, because you won these. And we went over on the others. So I believe you won the game on this.
You're so kind.
So,
you kind of like find a way.
Well, last month I was kind because it was our monthly thing. Trying to remember that.
Thank you for that.
But you won the game.
Five.
So, all right, there we go.
And obviously both of us don't shop for these items or we would have been closer. But
now we need to go make cupcakes with some cocoa powder.
I agree.
All
I
right.
agree. That'll be fun. Okay, so funfetti cupcakes. Do you like them?
No, I just like the chocolate or I don't like the white cupcakes or with the candy and stuff. No, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I don't think I really like that.
You know, I was going to ask you if our bottom line was ready, but I did that last time and I know it's not ready yet.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Maybe we can figure out something else to do.
A little bit more time here.
Yeah.
And I think maybe good idea to have something else to do. We have a C3 Kids student who's going to share a time where they had to be patient.
I love those.
All right.
I love those. Let's see what we have.
Let's listen in.
Hi, my name is Jack, and I'm in first grade, and the thing I have been waiting for a long time is my baby cousin to be born. Hi, my name is Jack, and I live in first grade, and when mommy's on the computer, I need to wait and play with my toys and play with Legos. And when she gets off the computer, she can play with me and give me things.
Well, I always love hearing from one of our C3 Kids
Absolutely.
friends. Yep, that's awesome. Guess what, Chris?
Oh, is it time?
It is.
All right.
It's finally ready.
Maybe you can open it for me and I'm going to pull it out.
Bottom line is
there we go.
Ready,
Woo!
ready to be revealed.
I like it. And we got the bottom line in there. Let's see, pull that out.
You're an expert now.
Ooh. Our bottom line, nice cupcake too. Bottom line for today is what? It is, if you don't wait, it could cost you.
Ooh.
If you don't wait, it could cost you.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
You're going to hear more about that in a story we're going to hear today. But Chris, I'm curious, has this ever happened to you where you didn't wait for something and it kind of cost you?
Yeah, I think so. I know we've had a long time in this pandemic during this time. And way back when all the haircut places were closed, I needed a haircut. And they said, it was going to be like 2 or 3 weeks still, but I was already long. And so I figured maybe it's not that hard. And so I tried doing it myself. And I didn't have the right settings. I was trying to get the side. And so it looked like someone had hit me in the side of the head with a baseball. There was a big chunk missing. And then the rest was longer. It was really bad, but we were at home quarantined. So no one had to see it.
Okay.
So, but that's the problem. No, that's the problem though, is because I could have just waited 2 weeks and then everything would have been fine. But I did it. And then it took like a month for that to grow back. So I should have just waited, but I didn't. I was impatient. Yeah. And it cost me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. The minute you said when the haircut places were closed, I thought, I think I know where this story is going. I think a lot of people may have that same.
Yes, they had some bad haircuts back then.
But what a good example of our bottom line, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. And guys, be patient. Wait. Now, thanks again for being here today.
No problem.
It's always fun having you.
Thank you so much.
Our C3 Kids Kitchen. But guys, don't forget, you've got your sticker card, your challenge card, right? Hopefully you've been putting your stickers on here. One way that you can actually earn the sticker is when you memorize your memory verse. And that's this one right up here. I've memorized it this month. It is Psalm 27:14, and it says, wait for the Lord. Be strong and don't lose hope. Wait for the Lord. Okay? So you go ahead and memorize it, and then you can put a sticker and make sure that you send us your card at the end of the month and let us know, and we'll get you a prize. Okay? Sound good? All right. Well, thanks again, Chris. And your story's on its way. Worship's on its way. And we will see you back here next time, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story inspired by the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verses 24 through 34.
When Abraham's son Isaac grew up, he married a girl named Rebecca, but it didn't seem as though they'd be able to have children.
Please, God, give us children.
But God answered Isaac's prayers, and Rebecca became pregnant with twins.
Isaac, I'm pretty sure they're having a wrestling match in here.
Oh, definitely boys.
Rebecca asked God about the struggle she could feel. He told her,
2 nations are in your body. One nation will be stronger than the other. The older son will serve the younger one.
When it was time for the babies to be born, they came out fighting. Esau was born first. He came out with a strong set of lungs and a head full of red hair. His brother Jacob was born moments later, still holding on to Esau's heel.
How on earth did he manage that?
The brothers shared the same birthday, but as they grew, that was about the only thing they had in common. Esau loved to roam far out into the wilderness.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Jacob preferred the comforts of home.
The sun is so hot. I'll just take a little nap in the tent.
Esau loved to hunt wild animals.
That is one excellent wildebeest.
Jacob preferred a different type of hunting.
Not you, not you. Ha! The perfect ripe honeydew melon.
One fine morning, Esau headed out into the wilds in search of adventure and some nice, juicy venison.
I'll feast tonight.
But Esau went all morning without spotting a single rabbit.
Ugh, should have packed a lunch.
In the afternoon, he tracked a deer for hours, but he missed his chance as the deer sprang away.
Ah!
At last, Esau headed for home, defeated. He was tired and irritated and so hungry he could eat an entire woolly mammoth.
Must eat food.
As Esau neared camp, a delicious smell wafted out to greet him.
Food!
Jacob had been home all day, resting and plucking his favorite herbs from his garden.
A little coriander, some dill.
As evening approached, Jacob used his savory herbs to whip up a tasty red lentil stew and a batch of fresh, buttery bread.
This will crisp up nicely on the hot stones.
By the time Esau had arrived in camp, Jacob's stew was simmered to perfection, and the bread was hot and crusty.
Food! Food!
Esau lunged for the stew cauldron, ready to grab a bowl, but Jacob blocked his path.
Not so fast.
Step aside, I'm hungry.
Clearly.
Just let me have some of that red stew.
Certainly.
Esau tried to dive for the stew pot again.
Just one itty-bitty thing.
What?
Well, first, give me the rights that belong to you as the oldest son.
Esau spent more time listening to his stomach than his brain. So in that moment, his stomach won out.
Look, I'm dying of hunger. If I die, those rights are pointless anyway. Now give me that stew.
Esau sprang forward once more.
Promise to give me your rights.
Fine.
Fine what?
Fine, I promise.
Promise what?
I promise to give you my rights as the oldest.
Cool. Help yourself.
Jacob stepped aside as Esau hurled himself at the stew pot.
Stew!
Esau happily gorged himself on rich stew and fresh bread. But as his stomach filled up, he had time to stop and think again. Esau had just traded the rights of a lifetime for a meal that would only last him a few hours.